In this video, we will be writing our tests for the functional components, wherein we will test some different functionalities like querying the elements, and apart from that simulating some events like that. Okay then, so I will create one new component. Let's say counter.tsx. I will write RAFCE and I will remove this. Alright. Now what I will do is that, let's say that this is of type react.fc, and what I will do, I will create one state const count set count equals to use state, and it will be initialized to 0. Now let's say there is increment and decrement functionality, so const increment equals to set count c plus 1. Alright, and this is the decrement. Now here we will create the display of our counters. This will be the count, and there are two buttons, button into 2. This will be increase, this will be decrease, and on click increment, and on click decrement. Alright, so that's the structure of our React component, and now I will create a test file for it. So let's say counter.test.tsx. Alright,
so I will write the test case now. Here what I will do first, I will create a test suite, describe, let's say testing the counter component, now test renders the initial count. Alright, so it should properly render the initial count, and now render, that will be imported from testing library /react, and counter. Okay, now let's use expect screen dot wait a second, what is happening here? Okay, screen I have to import from here. Screen dot get by text, and here I will add a regular expression. Okay, so what I am doing is that here I am simply rendering the count. Okay, so I will simply add this, and I will add I. Let's do one thing here, let's add some wording so that it will be more understandable. Count, okay, like this. So count 0, like this. Now what I will do, simply dot to be in the document. Alright, so let's test this. Run this test suite. Okay, what's happening? Oh wait. npm run test. Maybe it's the mistake I was making. Okay, so these are passed. Alright, now what I'll do is that here I'll simply comment this out. Now our test case is working. Okay, here what you see is that get by text. So you are just seeing whether the current screen contains this text, the regular expression. Okay, and now to be in the doc means the current thing that you are checking, like by text or whatever, whether it is present in the document or not. Okay, now the second thing we will test is that whether it increments the count or not. So test increases the count or increments the count. Much precise. Here render the counter again, and let's say const increment button equals to screen dot get by text increase I. Alright, what did I do just now? Here you see this increase button, right? So I'm just getting the screen here. I'm just fetching one element. Here this increase word is present. Now await, and we need to keep this async. We want to keep this asynchronous basically. Then only we will be able to submit the click. So user event. Now user event will be imported from the React testing library as well. Import user event from testing library / user event. Okay, so await user event dot click input. Okay, and now expect screen dot get by text count 1 to be in document. It's simple. Again, now npm run test. One failed and one passed. Now let's see what is happening here. Your test suite must be okay. This is a test file all commented out. So basically I will just delete this. Okay. Simple. npm run test counter, and both the tests are passed. So it is incrementing. This is how you can test the user events. I mean simulate the user events. Again, now I will be testing for the decrement. Decrements the count. So decrease, and again what it should become. Will it be 0? No, it will be -1. Okay, since the start is 0. Again, now should I run this? Let's see. what we've got. Alright, so it works. Anyway, let's rename this to deck button. Alright guys, so we have tested that how we can get that element by text, and then how we can render the component. Apart from that, how we can simulate the user events. Okay. You can also use the fire event, but see, it is not useful. I mean, not so accurate. It is available in the React testing library. I will show you how you can do it. What I will do, so here increment button thing will remain same, but fire event dot click ink button. Will it work? What do you say, guys? Let's see. So it worked. So you can use fire event as well. However, it is generally recommended to use the user event. Okay, that is more accurate basically. Now, what if you want to use query? I mean query by thing. Okay, till now we use the element by get by text. Now we can use the like query by text. So I will write another test case here. Const no button, yeah, screen dot query by text, nothing I, and expect no button to be null. Okay, again I am running this. And it passed. Okay, so let me change this name first here, like checks the non-existent button. Okay, so this is how you can use this query by text here. Okay, so how this query by text is different from this get by text. So use case of query by is that when the element might be or might not be in the DOM, so it will return null. Okay, and apart from that, you can use the find by as well. So find by you can use when you want it to appear asynchronously. Okay, so let's say if there is any kind of state change, then it appears, so you can use for that purpose, like find by text. Okay, await screen dot find by text, like this. Right guys, so this is all about testing your functional component with, say, like get by text, or querying the elements by query by or find by, and then simulating the user interactions by fire event or user event. Okay, so that's all you need to test your functional components basically. In the next video we will be doing snapshot testing, right? So until then, bye.